So this new show at Beaux Arts Bath, and as I usually try with a show to have a nice balance of work, different places and so forth. And a key element, of course, always Pembrokeshire landscape, where I live in North Pembrokeshire, wonderful North Pembrokeshire, with exciting contrasts of small fields, moorland, coast and so forth. And there are some paintings of Pembrokeshire. But I always like to move elsewhere as well. Wonderful as Pembrokeshire is, I like to add new material to explore new subjects. And every year I go and draw in different places to collect information for making paintings in the studio. And the most recent painting trip was to Exmoor. Exmoor in North Somerset, North Devon in the West Country. Not as big as Dartmoor, not on that scale, but a sense of bigness about it. Big rounded shapes, rising up to the biggest, highest point in Exmoor, Dunkery Beacon. And the drawings that I made into Exmoor, often with Dunkery Beacon shown on the horizon, and sometimes near on the flanks of Dunkery Beacon, looking out at Exmoor, the moorland dropping away to where the small fields, early summer, late spring, green fields, pattern fields, cluster around the base of the moorland. And whereas in my paintings normally, I know that I tend to make paintings with maybe 2/3 land, 1/3 sky, even 4/5 land. One of the things I found in Exmoor was the power of the skies, a sense of space, the big skies, strangely enough for an upland landscape. So in some of the paintings that I made of Exmoor, like Exmoor-driven clouds and blown rag of blue, for example, there's quite a big area of sky in the painting, a nice, brisk, breezy day with a quickly changing sense of light and shadow. One of the things that I love about landscape. Landscape looks great when it's enlivened by this sort of light and shadow. And another painting, big sky, South Dunkery Beacon, looking from the north coast south towards the centre of Exmoor. And then also, of course, views out of Exmoor, out of Exmoor to the south, out of Exmoor to the north, where we look over the Severn Sea, Bristol Channel, and a place well known from 250 years ago, Coleridge, struggling with the ancient mariner, disturbed by a person from Porlock, his concentration pulled to pieces, and Porlock, sadly, having got a bad reputation. Porlock, a very nice coastal village. But these views out over the Severn Sea, they see a very typical, characteristic quality to it, slightly sort of milky or muddy. So from all the stuff, mud, I suppose, that's come down from this big river, the River Severn, into the estuary. And these views, again, dominated by the sense of the relationship play of big skies, big clouds, light and shadow over the sea from this north coast.